Dr. Block. Dr. Block. Please welcome Dr. Mary Ann Block to the show. Stand up for me, Dr. Block. Tell me what you think.
Well, I appreciate you bringing this subject up for discussion because it's really an important one. Parents, like we see here today, are not given all the information. This ADHD label is a psychiatric label, and as such has no objective foundation. It's a subjective label, and if we asked everybody in this audience how they would define attention or behavior problems, probably everybody in this audience would come up with a different standard. And so a different school teacher may think that your child has behavior problems or is inattentive, while another teacher may think your child's just fine. So it's that subjective.
And you saw that kind of reaction from psychiatrists, did you not?
Yes.
Psychiatrists could not agree. So how the heck can people who don't agree put a child on a drug? Dr. Paul, help me here.
Well,
you know what I mean? And what right do you have to put a child on a drug if you don't even know what you're doing?
Well, I don't think that's true that most psychiatrists don't know what they're doing. Maybe in this case, it's 15-minute evaluation I've never heard of in my life.
But you know what, but wait, this is how you got 2 million kids on a drug. You have 2 million kids on a drug because there are 15-minute evaluations going on across America.
I don't know that that's true, Montel.
Okay.
Well, Montel, the National Institutes of Health has stated that there is no objective way of evaluating this. So for parents to go off or teachers to say, go test your child, the National Institutes of Health says there is no objective test for this purpose.
You're saying that's wrong?
No, as a matter of fact, the NIH has recently come out with guidelines that Ritalin, for example, is the treatment of choice with attention deficit disorder, and the American Academy of Child Psychiatrists put out guidelines, and there's a way to make the diagnosis.
But there's no way to make attention deficit hyperactivity disorder is a psychiatric label. They're not doing medical evaluations on these children. They're not doing blood work on these children. They're not looking at their educational problems. They're not looking at allergies, nutrition.
I think Dr. Block would know that in psychiatry we never do physical exams and blood tests to make a diagnosis.
Thank you.